Hello students, I am Kesharwani sir. I would like to congratulate all of you as you have cleared 11th class and now you are 12th class students. This year you are going to give board examination, so please be serious about your study from the first day first class. I am going to start chapter 11 differentiation, as you have already studied about its basic concepts in 11th class. Let's revise its some differentiation values of standard functions, like whenever we differentiate x to the power n with respect to x, it becomes n into x to the power n minus 1. This is the first formula, and you have solved so many questions based on this formula. For example, there is a question that it is saying differentiate x to the power minus 7. Second question, x to the power 3 by 5, x to the power 1 by 4. So let's solve first question, x to the power minus 7, on the basis of first formula. Differentiation of x to the power n becomes nx n minus 1. We always take question as a y. This is good practice when we suppose the question equal to y. So let y equal to given question and we write that differentiation with respect to x. So differentiation of y with respect to x, that means differentiation of value of y x to the power minus 7 with respect to x. Now apply the formula. Here the value of n, a power means minus 7, and x to the power n minus 1. So now result is minus 7 x to the power minus 8. This is your final answer. You can also write this in denominator if you want to show the power in positive form. So minus 7 into minus 7 divide by bring this into denominator, and sign of its exponent will be changed as x to the power plus 8. You can leave here also, or you can solve up to this also. When we want to solve second question, here x to the power is 3 by 5. So we have taken it as a y and written that differentiation with respect to x, then differentiation of y with respect to x, that means differentiation of value of y as x to the power 3 by 5 with respect to x. Now apply the first formula again. Here power n is 3 by 5, x to the power n minus 1. So answer is 3 by 5 into x to the power. Solve by LCM, it become x to the power minus 2 by 5. This is your answer. You take this as a homework. Third question. You have seen so many other standard derivatives, like whenever e to the power x is differentiated by x, result will no change, it becomes e to the power x. Whenever we differentiate a to the power x or any constant to the power x with respect to x, it becomes a to the power x into log of a to the base of e. When log of x to the base of e is differentiated with x, result will be 1 by x. When the base of log is changed, log of x to the base of a, then its differentiation becomes 1 by x into log of e to the base of a. Or you can show this log in denominator. In that case, log of a and base of e. Here base and e are changed when it comes in denominator. And you know that differentiation of sin x is cos x, differentiation of cos x is sin x minus sin x, differentiation of tan x is sec square x, and differentiation of cot x is minus cosec square x, differentiation of sec x is sec x into tan x, differentiation of cosec x is minus cosec x into cot x. Whenever any constant multiplier is there with x function, then it comes to the front as a multiplier and we differentiate function of x. And whenever two or more than two x functions are separated by plus or minus, then its differentiations will be separated. You can see this in this example. Here question is that differentiate 3x square minus 5x plus sin x. There are three terms, 3x square minus 5x and plus sin x. We suppose it again as a y and written that differentiation with respect to x. Whenever we are going to differentiate y, we have to differentiate its value, these three terms. We separate these three terms for differentiation whatever the sign between them we have written as it is. Now here is a constant multiplier in first term, so it will become a multiplier, and we will going to differentiate x square with the first formula n x n minus 1. 2 minus 1, here is 1 result. 1 cannot be shown in any variables top, that is understood. In the next term 5 is a constant multiplier, it becomes into the from front, and differentiation of x with respect to x is 1, that means n x n minus 1, that means 1 minus 1, that will be 0, and power 0 in any variable or anything, it becomes 1. So final result of this differentiation will be 5 into 1, that means 5. In the third term, differentiation of sin x is cos x. So this is your final answer. Whenever more than 2 or 2 terms are given, we differentiate it separately. You take this question for differentiation as a homework. Differentiate 10x plus 5e to the power x minus x to the power 6. In next class we will see some product rule and multiplication rule. There is a formula: whenever differentiate two functions which are in product, we arrange them as first function differentiation of second plus second function into differentiation of first. Whenever it comes in a quotient form, division rule is applied. For differentiation of that, we write here that in denominator square of denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator, we arrange them in this form, then we write the differentiation formula. These three terms can be taken as formula: constant of any constant, whenever differentiate with x or any variable, its result will be 0, and differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. Differentiation of root x will be 1 upon 2 root x. You can solve this with the help of first formula, differentiation of x to the power n with respect to x. In this way you will get the same result. So in next class we will apply the multiplication and division formula for some questions. Till then, solve today's work.